The magic of you and life. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, when we think of magic, we think of something coming from nothing, something coming out of thin air. And quite frankly, the creative process shows us that's basically exactly what happens in life. The manifestation of things is a process where something that you want comes to you. It comes flowing into your life, but in ways that are all orchestrated for you. So it could look like, it's not there and you're not sure how it's going to happen, but then all of a sudden it is there. And when you see that's the magic of life and of you, because you're using your powerful thinking mind to be in that positive mindset, which is the flowing high vibration energy that allows the things to flow to you. So if you experience that, then you know you're in alignment, because that's the way an aligned life looks. As you're going through your day, you're receiving things that bring you together, even though you may not be aware of those details and how they're moving you around. They are, and then you do receive what you want. And so here we have a house, but we can't see it. We can't see it. The house is in vibrational reality. Let's say you want a house. Let's use that as an example to go through this image. So you don't see the house, but do you say you don't have the house? No, that's not accurate to say you don't have the house. You have the house because your life contrast caused you to ask for it. Now maybe you don't have a house right now, so you want a house. Maybe you have a house, but you want a different house. Whatever your circumstances are that causes you to want a house, your inner being knows you want a house, and it knows what you want for a house. So it sets it up as a vibrational reality, and now it's about the receiving. So 99% of everything is done, right? Just like the hen sitting on the egg, it's all done, and she's incubating that egg, and then that hatches, right? So 99% is done, and the incubation in terms of manifestations is you choosing good feeling thought energy. Wherever you feel resistance, you release that. And so then your vibration will be high. It's not about having to go through your day and having to think good feeling thoughts all the time and thinking about what you're thinking about. That's not what this is about at all. It's just realizing you're a high vibration being. It's natural for your thoughts to be high vibration, but we get trained in a lot of ways unintentionally. People didn't know they were doing it to us as we were growing up, but we just got a lot of habits of thought that are low vibration. And so we're not usually in our high vibration in the natural ways that we came to be. And so what we want to do to get back to that is just recognize when we're having resistance and then just release the resistance. So if you have a negative emotion, recognize that, shift the thought so that you're in a better feeling place with the thoughts on the situation and your vibration's high. Now just live your day. You don't have to do anything more. You don't have to check in with yourself every couple of minutes. Well, have I just been high vibration for the last couple of minutes? You don't got to do any of that at all. Negative emotion makes it very easy for you. If you feel it, that's your cue to do some thought shifting. And other than that, just live your life, your high vibration. Okay? So when you are in that high vibration state, then you're receiving the flow, the natural flow of all the details. You see that your inner being sets up. It not only sets up the thing that you want, but all the details on a path. That's all part of your day for you to receive it. So embedded in your day are all kinds of things, from ideas that come to you to resources that are orchestrated to come to you, to information, resources, people. These are all things that your inner being sets up. But, somebody made a comment just recently here, and they said manifestation it makes them think of an animal in the woods where the animal is camouflage. So it's there, but until it reveals itself by moving or getting close to you or whatnot, then in a sense it doesn't look like it's there, but it's there, just like this house. You see, you can't see it, but there it is, right? And so the same thing is happening with life. When we want something, again, our inner being sets it all up, but it's vibrational, so our five senses can't see it at first. But as we do go through our day in our natural high vibration mindset, we are basically incubating, if you will, that desire to manifest, meaning the law of attraction is going to connect us with the details that our inner being sets up. So here you are going through your day and in your physical world, and what is your energy? What is your vibration? Does it match the high vibration of all these details that your inner being has set up for you to receive what you want? In this case, I'm just using a house as an example, but this could be anything. So if you are, then these details are going to reveal themselves to you. That's a great word, right? It's very interesting. Think about it as you go through your day, and that's what I say, when you wake up in the morning, you can always think, oh, what's going to reveal itself to me today? What are the surprises and delights that are all in part of my day that's going to move me together to experience what I want? And it's really a lot of fun of life to receive information and resources and ideas and timing and connect with people as a way to receive the things that you want. That's all part of the joy of life. It's all in this daily details that are going on. So as you go through your day, you wake up and that's something that you can just start your day with. I'm going to tune into. I want to receive those surprises and those delights. And the way you do it is with that high vibration. I'm going to tune into high vibration energy. Again, I sometimes say if you want to hear music or programming on a radio station, 99.2, you got to dial into 99.2. You can't dial into 89.6 and get 99.2 programming, right? So your desires in the path of details are all high vibration. Well, that's positive emotion, to put it very simply. So you got to be dialed in when you're thinking about thoughts as you go through your day. You wake up and then you're getting ready for whatever you're going to do, and it starts right away. Whatever thoughts are in your mind about anything, you want them to be thoughts that feel good to you. You got to look at it from a perspective. Maybe you got up and you read an email and at face value didn't seem very good, but see, your job is to find a way to see how that email is serving you. It's working for you in some way. Because it is. Everything in your day is serving you in some way. And when you see it like that, then you can remain tuned in to that high vibration energy. And then these things will reveal, these details will reveal themselves to you. It will seem like magic as things show up, and the timing and of everything and the ideas that come, and you think, you might think the word magic, this seems like magic that this could happen, the timing of this could happen. And then it all culminates in, whatever time, maybe a day, maybe a week, maybe a month. It doesn't matter, because the path is this joyous stream of gifts and talents and surprises and delights, I should say, that you're receiving. They're revealing themselves to you as you go through your day. And then it all culminates in you receiving that house. But again, that could be anything. I just used a house. It applies to absolutely everything. And so this is the magic of you and of life, is that you get to choose the thought energy as you go through your day on everything that you're thinking about. And as you choose it in a way that's high vibration energy, meaning it's in alignment, it feels good, it's positive feeling, positive emotion, that's you being magical. And then when you are, then the magic of life is that the law of attraction will connect you with these details that your inner being sets up, and things just come into your life. They flow into your life. It seems like something comes from nothing, but it's not, because there is the non-physical aspect of life where your inner being sets up vibrational reality. So it's coming from something that is very identifiable, right, in vibrational reality. And so that is the magic of you and of life. And it's just a very nice thing that allows you to start your day every day. You might even want to print this image and just look at it to start your day, so that you sort of calibrate your thinking to the fact that, wow, it doesn't matter where I am, what's going on in my life, whatever the 3D has been showing me, it's just whatever's been in my energy. But where it's things that I don't like, that means my inner being has got what I do like all set up for me to receive in all these path of details, which are absolutely amazing. And they are sort of camouflaged in my day. But if I'm tuned into the high vibration frequency in my mind with the thoughts that I'm thinking, then these details are going to reveal themselves to me. I'm going to be the recipient of those. I'm basically drawing them to me to reveal themselves because I'm tuned in. My thought energy is tuned in to high vibration, good feeling thought energy. And as I do, I move along the path, and then that thing I want shows up, right? I could have put, again, any image in there that you can think of, but just for illustration purposes, I'm using a house. But you can see, so your five senses aren't seeing it, but your sixth and seventh sense see it. That's your imagination and your emotion. So your emotion plays in both physical reality and vibrational reality. We don't consider it a sense in our physical reality. We just consider five senses. But it certainly is a sense, a sixth sense. And with your imagination, you definitely can feel the emotional essence, the presence of the things that you want, even though your five senses don't register that house. Your imagination and emotions can. And when they do, that's part of being tuned in. It's not only that, but all other thoughts about other things in your day, you want to be tuned into that high vibration energy. And then that thing has to reveal itself to you. Not only do the details reveal themselves to you, they lead you along so that the whole thing reveals itself to you. So that's the magic of life. So it's very interesting that we do have what we call magic shows, and people do magic, and it looks like things are happening that you just can't understand. How did that happen? Where did that go? How did that come together? And the universe is like that. It's orchestrating all these things, and as you are in that high vibration energy, they will reveal themselves to you in ways that do feel like magic. But it is the working of high vibration energy. So that is that's the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and have yourself a great day.